Hey guys, welcome back to the channel. We are doing another episode of Rad Zone. This is going to be mission number 4 or episode 4. We are still using Colin Johns. He hasn't got hurt yet, so we're going to use him since he has more traits available. But something a little bit different this time. At the time of recording, there is a Kickstarter which is active now, like I say, at the date of recording, for Rad Zone Totality, which is the new version, the upgraded version of Rad Zone, the new game. If you haven't seen it already, it's on Kickstarter. Go and have a look. There will be, in Totality, there's going to be new rules. There's going to be updated rules. There are going to be rules for 2 players, and there are also going to be a lot of other stuff in there, like more interaction with NPCs, plus. There are going to be new maps. Now, we already have a lot of maps for this game. Yeah, like these ones here. Yeah, we already have a lot of these maps available for the original game, and these will be these can be used in the new version. But with Totality, we are being provided with new maps which are bigger. Now, this is just an A4 print of the map, but they are designed to be A3. So these maps are huge. They really are big. There's a slightly different design. I don't know if this is the final design that Toby Lancaster, the designer, I don't know whether this is the final design that he will be using, but it is quite different from the original design. The original design had a very different layout in terms of its information. This one's a bit more simple. It's actually pretty easy to read. Maybe here we could do with some arrows or something. But yeah, it looks really nice. I think I just noticed this. I think he's also followed my request or my suggestion that the previously coloured areas have a white letter. In the original game, there was a black letter inside the box, mainly for colourblind. But the thing is that it's very difficult to read the black letters. So it looks like he's followed my request and put white text inside the box. It makes it so much easier to read, much better. Another thing that I see is that on these maps you've got more than one entrance. So you can choose which one to go in, and then if you get stuck or blocked off, you can probably come out, spend 1 hour, I assume 1 hour, and then come into the other entrance. I also see, well, this is something new. It looks like there are double doors on this map. This was provided to us to play around with on the Kickstarter for all the backers, factory complexes, and it looks like there's double doors. So normally a door opens into one space. You have to roll for what's in that space in the other side of the door and move into it. But for the double doors, it looks like they open onto 2 spaces, which, I mean, it should be safer. But how would that function with that skill? Is it flexible joints? I think there's a trait. I think it's called flexible joints. One that I took for Colin Johns. Flexible joints, where when you go through like a door, you can actually colour 2 spaces instead of just one. It gives you a higher chance of kind of going in. I wonder how that's going to work with the double doors. I don't know whether it's going to be the same, so that I'll be colouring in 3 spaces, or whether that skill or that trait, flexible joints, is only applicable for single doors. Like I say, we haven't got the new rules yet. We've only got this new map to play around with and to test around and muck around with. So I think in the new rules it will actually explain what happens with the double doors and the changes to the flexible joints trait. So that would be interesting to see. But yeah, it looks huge. It really does look big. So We have the new maps. We'll be using this in this game. Thanks to Toby for letting us try out one of the new maps. And like I say, we are going to be taking out Colin Johns again. So what I will do is I will roll up the mission. I will randomly pick 2 journey cards for the journey to and the journey from the city, and then we will begin. Right, we are on the mission page. I'm now going to roll up which mission I have, what I have to find and do. One rule in Rad Zone, and again, I'm just using the original rules for this. We don't have the new rules yet, just the new map. Is that once you've succeeded in a mission, you can't do it again. So if I just move this for 1 second. Last time in episode 3, I succeeded with the running low mission, which was a roll of 6 and then 2, 6 and then 2. So I can't do this mission again. The first 2 episodes were in the Christmas supplement. There were 2 new missions in the Christmas supplement. So they were my first 2 episodes. And then the first time that I rolled in the main rule book for the mission, I got this one, which is running low. So I can't do that one again. So we have to do another mission this time. So I'm going to roll a d6. We get a 4. Okay, so this is new. And then we roll. We get a 5. So this time we are doing equipment is failing. You need tools for repairs. The lighting and heater are failing. It's cold and dark. Gather 3 equipment, 1 raw material and 1 food. If you fail, 4 survivors flee. Uh-oh, that's pretty serious. Right, so we need 3 equipment, 1 raw material and 1 food. Okay, so let me fill in the details for that onto the expedition sheet. We can also select our 2 journey cards. Again, I should have sleeved these, it makes it easier to shuffle. So we will be encountering the following journey as we go to the city, and the journey we are going to take, oh, shuffling these is terrible. The journey we are going to take is this one. So this is going to be the journey to, upside down, sorry. And boom, boom, boom. This one is going to be the journey from. Oh, there's a lot of bandits on there. 1 survivor, 2 survivors. Ooh, okay. Now, to win this game, if you remember, if you've watched my other videos, you've either got to complete 10 episodes. These are 10 successful missions. Or you have to find 20 survivors. I think you start with 10. But once you get 20 survivors, you win. Now look, I've got 16 already. I only need 4 more. Now if I'm lucky, this is going to go there, this is going to go there. If I'm lucky, I could find another 3. All right, give me a few seconds. I'll fill out the information on here and we will start our game. Come back in just a couple of secs. Right, I have written down the mission details here, what I need to find and what the mission is, so I can update the bunker sheet. I have my starting equipment plus the tool belt that I had. I've put in here my extra vigilant doubles if during the game and during the searching I roll a double 1, a double 2, double 3, double 4. I can actually roll on another table to get some kind of freebies. Hopefully freebies, nothing bad, I hope. I've picked 1, 2, 3, 4 because I don't normally roll a lot of 6s, I normally roll a lot of 1s, but you could put a 5 or 6 in here. It could be any 4 numbers on a d6, doesn't matter. We are going to have a total of 24 hours before bad things happen, and we have a radiation. This is like radiation damage. Again, I can go up to 10 and things start bad happening. I have my 2 journey cards. This is going to be the journey to the city, journey from the city. And like I say, Colin Johns, he's doing fairly well at the moment. Oh, I shouldn't say anything. I shouldn't say anything. I'm tempting fate. He has 4 traits at the moment. I don't know whether I have much more space to write any more traits. I mean, on on the bunker sheet, I've run out of space already. I had to put one trait down here and kind of put an an arrow, so there's not a lot of space here to put traits. But yeah, he's doing very well, so I'm hoping that that's going to continue. Now, we have to look at these journeys to and from. Let's start with this one. Now, the journey to the city is going to take 2 hours. So once I've completed this step, I have to cross off 2 hours here. Same thing on the journey back, or the journey from, it's going to take another 2 hours. So I need to keep that in mind as well. Now, we start at the green arrow. We're going to move from here. I have to get to here to finish the journey. And I can only go into 3 squares maximum in any column. But when I enter a column, I've got to check whether the things in that column are actually going to affect me. These are buildings and they block the events. So let's take a look and see. I want the survivors. I really want the survivors, but I don't want radiation or bandits. That's a heal. So I could come down this way, maybe up, down this way. That's probably going to affect me, but I can get healing, you see. And then from there, I want to go up here. He's still pretty close, isn't he? Let's try that. So let's have a think. Again, I can only move into 3 squares. So from here, I can basically start here, here, or here, because you can move diagonally. Now I want to go up this. No, I want to go down here, don't I? I want to avoid that bugger. So I want to avoid this. Now, when you move into a column which has some kind of event icon, you have to count the number of squares and then roll to see whether that would affect it. So 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. So for example, if I go into this square here, if I move here and then here, I would then count 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. So on a 6, that would affect me. If I come from here to here, 1, 2, 3, 4. So on a 4 plus, it would affect me. Because the thing is, I have to remember that I can come down. I can go to there. All right. So I think what I'm going to do is I'm going to go 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. I can go to here, I think, and down, down, across, across. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Ooh. 1, 2. All right, so what we're going to do is we're going to come into this box. We're going to go up to this box, and then we're going to go across to here. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Bonk. So I'm not affected by that. I'm too far away. Excellent. Then we'll come across to here. To here, and then we'll go into the box which has the car icon. So what you're doing is you're rolling on a d6 whether these events happen to you. So if you go into the same square as an event or the square next to the event, it's automatic, because if I come down onto here, for example, this would then be a 1 plus on a d6, which is automatic. And like I say, these block events from the other side. So I've gone into here, this is going to happen. So this is the car event. It's a wrecked car. I want to try and search it. So I'm rolling on the table WC1. Right, WC1, I'm going to roll on the table and we get a 3. So a 3 tells me to roll on WC4 table, which is the front seats. We get a 3 again. What do we find? You pull off some seat covers and find some sweets, a granola bar, and some gum. Gain one food. That counts as food. All right, so we found 1 food. That's one of the things required, done already. Nice, nice, nice. Right. Luckily, nothing else happened there. So we found some food. Now I want to avoid this. Can I go through here? I think I did on another mission, didn't I? I think I actually went through here on another mission. I don't know whether I can. I must admit, I forgot to ask that question. I forgot to ask Toby whether that's allowable or not, whether you can actually move from here to here. I think I did on one of the previous missions. But is that going to be beneficial? Because I don't want the bandit, but I want that. So if I go here, the radiation won't affect me. And I can go there, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, on a 5/6 the bandit. But this will be automatic. I really need to get the survivors, so I think I'm going to risk it. So I will go from here up to here. Again, I think I'm going to have to check with Toby whether this is allowed. And then from there, I'm going to come down to here. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Well, a 1, that's automatic. I get +1 survivor. So we are now at, oops, sorry. We are now at 17 survivors. But more worryingly, I need to check now whether this bandit finds me. So on a 5+, he sees me. Let's hope for the best. 2. Now I do have this, is it quick-witted, where I can re-roll the dice? Quick-witted, blah, blah, blah. When you trigger a combat evasion icon on the journey, which is the bandit, you can roll again. Can only do this once per journey. Okay, all right. All right, I'm safe, I'm safe, I'm safe, I'm safe. Now, there's another bandit here, but there's another survivor. So I want to come up this way, I think. Which means we are going to go... Don't. Yeah. So we're going to go from here. We're going to go here. And then here. Now this is a heal. I haven't taken any damage, so the heal doesn't matter. Even though it would be 1, 2, 3+. Then we go to here. And then there. Doesn't affect me because that's just blocking. Go to there. Doesn't affect me. This is blocking. And then we'll go up to here. Do you like the sound effects? Right, so we go up to here again, another automatic survivor. So we now have 18 survivors. Oh, hallelujah, hallelujah. 1, 2, 3, 4. Okay, it's another 5+. Okay, another 5+. No. My God, the dice are lucky at the moment. Oh no, I'm tempting fate. I shouldn't say anything. The dice are going to screw me later. Now, do I want to check the car again? Doesn't really matter, does it? Yeah, why the hell not? So, we've already rolled for this, so I can go another 2 down here, and then we have to go into this one. 1, 2, 3. On a 3+, the car. Yes! WC1 again. We get a 1, so I roll on WC2, which is the rear of the car. We get a 5. You rip up the carpet in the boot and find an untouched toolbox. Gain 1 equipment. Oh, yes, please. Equipment 1. Again, something that I need. Excellent, excellent. So the car went and then there's nothing. So we can just go bonk, bonk. We are now at the city and I can cross off 2 hours. So we've now got 22 hours left before nasty stuff happens. Right, now we are at the city. Now we can start exploring locations. And since Toby was kind enough in the Kickstarter to give us a freebie to play with, we are now going to go and explore this new location, this big, huge location, the factory complex. Though I will be using the bigger sheet. So give me a couple of secs. I will arrange everything, and then we will start exploring the factory complex. Right, we are now in the city. We are going to explore this new map, this new factory complex. There's a couple of things I have to keep myself remembering. I have a couple of traits which are going to be useful now. So very observant, place 2 green radiation squares anywhere in a building location when you enter it. Well, to be honest, that trait is not as useful in a building this big. With a normal sized building, being able to sort of put 2 extra green squares in here is it's pretty useful and it's quite a powerful trait, to be honest. But In a big building like this, where am I going to put the green squares? Too many choices. It's not as useful here because there's just so much more space that 2 green spaces isn't going to really, it's not really going to make as much difference. So I think that trait's not going to be as powerful as it was in the original game. We also have, where is it? Patient Watcher. Reroll up to 3 radiation scan dice per location. Keep a tally beside the map. Okay, and again, it's damn useful, that's why I picked it. But again, with a building this size, it reduces the potential of that skill because it's just more scans. But we'll see how it goes. But I've got to try and remember these things. So I think in the past I have forgotten to use various traits. I'm old. I'm an old git. Excuse me. Right now, factory complex, we are going to be using 3 coloured pencils to mark off the radiation scans. When you come to these buildings here, you have to assign 3 different coloured dice. Here, dice colour order. And then when you want to scan ahead of you to see what the radiation levels are like, you basically follow this order and you roll these dice. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to use blue, white, and then, here we go, red. So this is going to be the sequence of the dice. So when I roll the dice for scanning, this is going to be the sequence. So it's always following the same sequence. Blue, white, and red. And then if I roll a 1 or a 2, I would then colour that square. Let's say, for example, I'm rolling these, and let's say, for example, that's a 2. Or it could be a 1 or 2. Blue, white, red. So this square would be green, which means no radiation. This square, 3 or 4, this would be coloured yellow, mildly radioactive. If you move from one yellow to another yellow square, you take 1 point of radiation damage. If you move from yellow to yellow to yellow, that third yellow doesn't give you damage. But if you then move into a 4th yellow, then you would take another 1. It's consecutive 2 yellows. And if you roll a 5 or a 6, you mark or you colour the square red. Red is highly radioactive. You take 1 damage straight away. So one of the side effects, if you haven't watched any of my other videos on Rad Zone, is you end up with a very pretty radiation chart, a heat chart. Something that can be very, very attractive the way that you colour these in. What else do we have? Okay, there are also extra things if you roll 3 greens. So if all of your dice are 1s or 2s, you also have to roll on this table. You get an extra benefit. You can colour in more tiles green. You can heal yourself a little bit. There's a few results here if you roll 3 greens. However, to balance that, if you roll 3 red areas, so 5 or 6 on all 3 dice, you've then got to roll on this. And there are some options here to make things very bad. Colouring in more red squares, gaining radiation. So if you roll 3 greens, you roll again to see if there's a bonus. If you roll 3 reds, you have to roll to see if there's any extra problems. Another thing is that on every map there will be a special, which is it's normally a triple a number. So for example, like here it says if you roll a triple 3. In another map it may say if you roll a triple 1. There'll be a little extra something else that happens if you roll this specific triple. Okay? A little reminder here to remember those extra vigilant doubles, which I have forgotten again in the past. If I roll any of these as doubles, I've got to cross them off. Once all of these are crossed off, I may get a bonus. I'm going to roll on this table here, table SWS1. I think that should be added to the character sheet, because that's like a constant. It should be added under here so we don't forget. But yeah, so this is the map we're going to be doing. My sequence is going to be blue, white and red. I've got my 3 colors ready. Hopefully my green will be the most popular. Before we start, I have that very observant, so I'm going to be placing 2 extra green radiation squares, and we'll do that now. What I'm going to do is I'm going to put those. Okay, so where am I going to enter? I've got 2 entry points here. Is that an entry point? There's no arrow, so I'm assuming that is not an entry point. But again, on these big maps, we have more than 1 entry. So I think I'm going to enter here. But this area, okay, so this area has smaller rooms, so it's going to be easier to kind of get blocked off. This is much more open area, but it doesn't have as many search spaces. If I go in here, I've got that question that I need to check with Toby in terms of what's it called? Flexible joints, whether I'll be colouring in 3 squares rather than just 2 squares. Because the thing is with flexible joints, it states when moving through doorways you can scan 2 squares beyond. It doesn't say you can scan an extra square. It states 2 squares. So I think this, if the new game, if the Totality, Rad Zone Totality, is going to have these double doors, then this trait needs to be amended, because there's already 2 there. Or, because the thing is, I mean, flexible joints, it should be applicable to double doors, but in that case, it will need to do 3 squares, not 2 squares. So I think the wording here, maybe instead of 2 squares beyond the door, I think this has to be changed to an extra square beyond the door. So that can then cover single doors and double doors. So what I'm going to do, rather than do something that I'm not supposed to do, I'm going to start off going through here, the single door. There's not as many search areas, but again, I don't want to do something wrong here. So we're going to be starting from here. So what I'm going to do is I am going to colour a couple of these search areas green, just to make sure, all these pencils, just to make sure, I've got my pencil sharpener handy, that I can actually search these easier. And I'm going to make this one green as well. So that's my very observant trait. I can actually make 2 extra squares green before I go in. So I'm going to colour these in. Right. Let us just take 1 second while I sort something out, and then we will begin. We are going to enter here, and we're going to continue our quest through the factory complex. Right, here we go. So I've got my colours here. I'm going to enter through this door. So using my flexible joints, I can scan an extra square. So I'm going to scan the one by the door and then the one to the right. So the one ahead of me is always going to be white, and the one to the right is going to be red. So I'll be rolling white and red. White and red, let's see how we go. Double 3s, ooh, 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 ooh. We got double 3s, yes, that's a good start. Well, I mean, it's a good, kind of a good start. It means that we've got a double yellow. Oh, this lead's going to break as well, watch, ready? There you go. I knew it. They're too sharp. I'm going to have to use a different sharpener, I think. Gonna have to not make these as sharp. Okay, so we got two yellows, which means I have to go into a yellow. So I am going to move, I can go here or here because of my flexible joints trait. I think I'm going to go into this square here to the right. And then I'm going to scan ahead, so I'm going to scan here, here, and here. So blue, white, red. Rolling the 3 dice, blue, white, and red. Okay, blue, ooh, white, ooh, red. Triple 2. Oh damn, need triple 3. But I do get the double 2 which is rather nice. Oh, and I rolled 3 greens. You remember 1 or 2 is green. Let's colour them in first. All 3 are going to be green. It's a rather nice start. Oh, I shouldn't say anything. I'm just tempting fate, aren't I? Okay, and I also have to roll on this because I rolled 3 greens. So I will roll a d6 and we get a 5. -1 radiation point. Well, thanks, but I ain't irradiated yet. I don't need it. Okay, that's a bit of a waste, but never mind. I ain't gonna complain. I ain't complaining. Where are we going now? So I want to go to here. That's green already. So from here, I'm going to go to this green here to the right. Again, scan ahead. Blue, white, red. What do we get? That's not so good. That is not so good. I've got a double 6. But I don't have 6s on my extra vigilant doubles. So what do we have here? Ahead of me is green. That's good. Got a little corridor of no radiation. But either side is red. Now again, if I have color deficiency, I have red-green color deficiency. Not color blindness, but color deficiency. For me, well, for everybody, there's a shade of red and a shade of green that kind of look the same at a certain shade. For me, it comes quicker. So for me, red and green can sometimes look very, very same. But it's kind of okay for me at the moment. I don't know how it's going to look on the camera in terms of the video. But what we have here is red, green, red. So of course, I'm going to move forward into the green corridor, the little green block there, scan ahead. What do we get? Oh, double 4s. Oh, I'm storming ahead with the extra vigilant doubles. Just need double 1s now. Okay, so, sorry, blue, white, red. So yellow, green, yellow, yellow. On the sides. And green in the middle. We've got a nice little green corridor going here. Okay, sweet. So again, we'll move ahead to the green. We'll roll, scan ahead. And we get blue, white, red. So we get green, yellow, and red. Okay. So what we'll do is we were here, yeah? So we'll go from here, we'll go into the green, we'll then go into this other green here, and we will search IB1. I think IB was industrial building, wasn't it? Yeah, because I think we did a factory, I think in episode 3. So I will go into this search area and I will search here, looking on table IB1. So go to the book, IB1, we roll, we get a 4. Roll on IB3. IB3, we get a 6. IB3, 6. There is a mezzanine level above you, a corridor in the darkness. Chains hang down through the gloom from above. Below you find nothing of interest, simply rubble and trash. But just as you are about to leave, you feel as if you are being watched and quickly look up, just in time to spot a shadowy figure disappear through a door set high up in the wall. Confirm the shadowy figure rumor. Oh, yes. This is another thing. There are rumors that you can find out about. Which one's this? Shadowy figure. They're basically things that you could, like stories, confirmation of mutant animals. I found a mutant reindeer in the Christmas supplement. But these rumors basically bring hope to the people in the bunker. And what it allows you to do, if you confirm a rumor, you can reduce your mission requirements by 1. So for example, I could find 1 food, 1 raw material, and 2 equipment, and I would succeed. This ruler allows me to reduce one of these numbers by 1. So that is extremely useful. I just need to find a raw material and 1 more equipment, or 2 more equipment, and I succeed in my mission. So I'm very, very happy with that. That is very good luck. And I really don't want to tempt fate by saying that, because it's going to screw me, but I'm fine. Now, back to the game. Another thing is, every time that you search an area, you have to knock off 1 hour. Bonk. When you move from one location to another location, you have to knock off 1 hour. Bonk. I think if you exit one building and go into another entrance, I think you have to add 1 hour. Bonk. Well, that's a premature bonk, because I don't know for sure. But I'm assuming that if you exit the building and come in through another entrance, you have to add 1 hour. I'm assuming that's how it's going to work. Right, we have explored this place here. Now, where do we want to go? We could go... Okay, so from here, I will go back to green, to yellow. Don't take radiation unless you go through 2 consecutive yellows, yeah? And then from the yellow, I will go... Actually, from the yellow, I'm going to scan. I know that this is green. This is a pre-colored green area. But it'll be easier for me to get to this door if I come this way. So I'm going to go to that yellow spot here, and I'm going to scan these. Now, blue has already been done. It's already been colored on the map. So I'm going to be rolling the white dice and the red dice, because that's the sequence. So white and red, we are going to see what we get. Okay, we get... that's not really what I wanted. We get a yellow, and we get a red. Now, if I move from this yellow to here, I'm going to take 1 damage. So what I'm going to do instead is I'm going to go to the green, then to the yellow, so that actually stops me taking damage. Yellow, green, yellow. Okay, and from this yellow, I'm then going to scan ahead. So I'm rolling blue, white, and red. And blue, white, and red. Okay, so we've got yellow, yellow, and green. There's lucky. This is a really nice map, really big. All right, so we can then go into the green by the door. I am going to scan these 2, so it's going to be blue and white, the other side of the door, thanks to my flexible joints. So I'm going to be rolling blue and white. Oh, All right, so directly opposite the door is red. Now, if I didn't have that flexible joints trait, I would be stuck into moving there, and I would take 1 damage, because you have to move through. But luckily, with my flexible joints, I can do an extra square. So what I'm going to do from this green, I'm going to move into the yellow and then into the green. And I'm going to search there. Now this is a GR1. So it's a different type of area, GR1. I don't know what GR1 is. Let's have a look and see. What's GR1? Grocery retail space. In a factory, a grocery retail space. What's that? Vending machine, do you think? I think it's a vending machine. All right, GR1. Let's take a look and see what's at GR1. Where are you? Where's are you? GR1. Okay, so we're rolling D6. We get a 3. The rows and rows of plastic shelving crates appear to be empty, but when you lift a few, you find some old dried out root vegetables underneath. Gain 1 food. Well, I don't need food, but it can be useful. Sometimes you can drop food to get bandits to leave you alone. I'm not gonna refuse it. All right, okay, so we are now in that space there. Now there is another search area over here, and there is a green area already marked, so I'm going to make my way over there, I think. So I'm going to scan ahead, blue, white, red. Oh shit. That's not good. Okay, so we've got red, red, yellow. Oh, the red's blocking one of the doors. Oh, red, red, and yellow. Luckily there's a second door out of this place. All right, so from the green we will move to the yellow and then we will move to the green. So I'm still okay. I will scan these three ahead of me. Blue, white, and red. Oh, nice. Oh, I think I've got what I needed. Double one. Double one, eh? Got it. Right, so I've got the double one here, which means I've got all my extra vigilant doubles. So what that means is I can roll on this table here, SWS1, for like a freebie. SWS1, where are ya? Where is it? Where is it? Where is it? Where's SWS1? Spotted while scanning. Do not apply modifiers to the roll. Okay, hang on. Let's quickly. It's all green, yeah. So let's just colour this in. Okay. Right. D6. We get a 4. So this is SWS1. Okay. So this is for the extra vigilant. As you are scanning, you spot a bulging blanket. There is movement as it becomes aware of your presence. A person sits up, surprised to see you. He is friendly and happy to exchange one resource for any of your choice. Ooh. He also warns, keep an eye out for the Scrag. They're working the area. I think that's one of the NPC factions, the Scrags. Oh, nice. So I can change one of my resources. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to change one of my food. Come on. Sorry if I'm moving the camera. And I'm going to change it for... What should I change it to? Raw material or equipment? I think raw material. Okay. So I just need to find one more equipment now. Nice. Okay, so now these I can rub out. Again, I'm sorry if this is gonna muck up the camera. And I'm gonna put in my numbers again. Now I've been rolling a bunch of double sixes, so I'm gonna put a 6, a 4, a 2, and a 1. These are my new vigilant doubles. I'm looking for doubles of those now. Right, also I rolled 3 greens, so I get the benefit from here as well. We get a 5, minus 1 radiation point. I haven't taken any radiation yet. Oh, I'm wasting all this healing. Okie dokie, let us continue. We are now here, we've scanned ahead. I'm gonna go to this square here and scan blue, white, and red. Let's go. Blue, white, and red. So we've got a yellow here. We've got a red ahead of us. Oh, it's another yellow. Should have done these together. And another yellow there. Okay, so we will move. Might get boxed in there. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to go to here, this yellow, scan ahead, blue, white, red. Blue, white, and red. Oh, look, double ones again. Ooh, very nice. Double one. Bonk. Blue, white, and red. So this is yellow, and then we've got 2 greens. Rather nice, rather bloody nice. So of course I'm going from the yellow here, I'm going to this green. I want to scan ahead, blue, white, red. Now I want the white to be good to me. I need the white to be good to me. It's okay to me. It's okay to me. Nothing special. It's not my best friend. He's a chum. He's a chum. And we get 2 yellows. Ooh. I don't think I've ever crossed off so many doubles. Good, good, good. So I will move from, where was I? I was here, wasn't I? Yeah. So I'll move from there into this area. Actually, did I cross off? No, I didn't. Sorry, I should have crossed off an hour for this search. Sorry about that. And I'm going to search here, so I'll cross off another hour here. So yeah, so this is a yellow area, but still okay for searching. So we are going to search this area here. We are in there, bonkity bonk in there, IB1. IB1, where are you? IB1, industrial building, roll D6. We get a 6, roll on IB4. IB4, get another 6. This appears to be the staff kitchenette. Actually, that kind of makes sense because we had that retail, grocery retail there. So, okay, yep. Kind of makes sense. The story's writing well. The surfaces are scattered with food packaging. You search everywhere and are about to give up when under the sink, stuffed behind some old rags, you find a couple of cans of baked beans. Good old baked beans. Gain 1 food. I've just got rid of food. All right, I've got my food back. Okay. Still need to find 1 more equipment, I think. Yep, I still need to find 1 more equipment. All right, actually thinking about it, I should have taken the extra equipment, shouldn't I? Never mind. All right, sorted. And I've marked off the extra hour, yes. So I've got 19 hours left. Right now, I've got a bit of a journey. I have a bit of a journey to continue. There's a place there. There's also a bunch of places here. What I'm going to do is I'm going to see if I can get through this door, because this one's blocked by red. So from here, I move to here, and then I move to this yellow, and I will scan ahead and see if this door is clear that I can move up to it. So I'm in that yellow there, blue, white, red. Ooh, that's not good. That's not good. Okay, so we've got yellow either side. But the door is red. Now, flexible joints allows me to go diagonally through the door. I've still got to be in the square in front. So basically, this is not preferable. So what I'm going to do from here, I'm going to go green, yellow, green, green, yellow, green, yellow, green, yellow, green, yellow, green, yellow, green. Going to come back to here. Retracing my steps so I don't take any damage. Yellow, green, yellow. Back here. So now from here, I think what I'm going to do is I'm going to, I could try this door here and get to that one, or I could just go up to here. Let's see how the scans do here to see whether I decide to just go up straight here or whether I go into this big area here. Let's see how we do with the scans before we make any real decisions. Blue, white, red. Let's go. Double 1 again. I've already crossed off double 1s, haven't I? Oh, but this is a triple green. Nice, nice, nice. So we've got a triple green. Nice. So we also roll here. A 1. Colour in 1 more tile green that's adjacent to these 3 new green tiles. So I can colour in 1 adjacent tile green. Now, does that include diagonal or not? Don't know, don't care. It's going to be this one. Or, yeah, this one. Nice, 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 nice. Double 1s have already got, and yeah. So we go here, we scan ahead, blue, white, red. Let's see what we get. This isn't so good. Oh, and I didn't take double 3s this time, did I? I did 1, 2, 4, 6. Oh, if I did 1, 2, 3, 4, I'd have another one. Damn it. Okay, blue, white, red. So we got double yellow, and we got a red. Red dice is red. Right, so let's go from the green. I think I'm going to go to this yellow here because I might. Oh, but we don't have any doors here, do we? So I'm going to have to go straight anyway. All right, forget it. I'll just go directly ahead of me, the yellow. Scan ahead. See what we get. Oh, crap. I think I might have to use one of my Patient Watcher. Patient Watcher allows me to re-roll up to 3 radiation dice per location, keep a tally. Look, I got triple red, I think, because also these ain't good. I think I'm going to re-roll the white dice, I think. Or should I re-roll the blue? Yeah, I'm going to re-roll the blue. So I'm going to use up, what was it called? Patient Watcher. Patient Watcher, I've used 1, okay. Going to re-roll this. Okay, that's, oh shit, it's yellow. Ah, damn. Can I do it again? Can I do that again? Can I re-roll the same dice twice? No, forget it, I'll keep it. All right, so we've got yellow and we've got 2 red. A little pocket of radiation there. So what do I do now? I'm here at the moment. I could go to there, but I would take 1 damage. Or I could go here and scan and see if I can go down this way. I think that's what I'm going to do. So from here, I'm going to go back to here, back to here. I'm then going to scan here. So I've got the red one's already done, so I'm rolling blue and white. So I'm backtracking a little bit, trying to make a little corridor down here. So red's already been done. I'm rolling blue and white. Okay. So this one is red. Highly radioactive area, and then this one is green. That's good. That's good. So we will move from the green into this green. Again, scan ahead. Red's already been done, so we're rolling blue and white. Okay. This is red, and this is green, okay. Well, kind of up against the wall now. So we'll move to the green here, scan ahead. Now this time, I can't roll the blue because it's the other side of a wall. So I'm rolling white and red dice. Yellow, double yellow, okay. Double yellow, Right, so we will move from here. I will move up to here. Just it gives me more options. So I'm moving to this yellow here, blue, white, red. Oh, that's not good at all. Blue, white, red. So these are both red. And this one is yellow. Crap. It's blocked me off again, isn't it? Bloody things block me off. I'm going to take a damage. I mean, I haven't taken any damage yet. I could take, taking 1 here wouldn't kill me. I mean, I've still got plenty of. I haven't taken any damage yet. So taking 1's not going to hurt me too bad. Okay, so I think what I'll do is I'll move to here. So from yellow to yellow, I take 1 damage. Right. It's not a problem at the moment. So I move into this yellow, again, rolling all 3 dice, scanning ahead, and we get double 3s. Oh, I don't have double 3s, okay, got 2. So we got blue, white, and red. So we got yellow, green, yellow. Yellow, there, and green. All right, we move to the green, surprise, surprise, scan ahead. Double 5s, didn't take double 5s, and 4. Blue, white, and red. It's not what I wanted. Yellow, and then we've got 2 reds. Nuts. Nuts. All right, we'll go to the yellow, scan ahead. No. It's not what I wanted. Yellow, green. Red. It really doesn't want me to go there, does it? Look. That area really doesn't want me to search it. Look, it's surrounding itself. All right, so we'll go from the yellow, we'll go to the green. Scan ahead again. I don't know where I'm going now. Everything's being blocked off. Got a triple yellow. Double threes? No. Oh, damn it. Blue, white, and red. So we've got 3 yellows. You don't get nothing for 3 yellows, unfortunately. Alright, so I will go from the green, I'll go to the yellow, and then we'll hold here blue, white, and red. I want the rice. I want the rice. I'm getting hungry. I want the red dice to be good to me. It is nearly dinner time. Let's have a look. Oh, it's not good to me. That's not brilliant. Blue, white, and red. It's trying. The radiation's trying to keep me away. We got a yellow there. No, I would take another damage if I go there. Yeah, let's do it. So I'll go from yellow to yellow again. I'll take another point of damage, another point of radiation. Still workable, I think. He says. Right, so we're now searching again. IB1. What do we need? We need equipment. Yeah, I should have. Never mind. Okay, I need equipment. So IB1, you get a 6. Roll an IB4 again. 3. You enter the main factory floor. There, okay, spelling mistake here. There are several assembly machines around, and you are able to strip some good quality pieces of metal from one of them. Gain 1 raw resource, but lose an extra hour. Ooh. Okay, so we lose 2 hours this time for searching this area instead of 1. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. I should have lost 7 so far. 2, 4, 6, 7. Yeah. So this cost me 2 hours, but I get 1 raw. Again, this is another thing. Raw resource. I hope in totality it's all going to be corrected. Raw resource, does that mean any resource or just raw material? I'm assuming it's raw material. I lose an extra hour. Also, roll on the table PER2. All right, so we get an extra raw, I think it's raw material. I think it's supposed to be raw material. All right, but I need equipment. Also, roll on the table PER2. What's PER2? Person encounter. Oh shit. That doesn't sound good, does it? Person encounter. PER2. D6. No modifiers. Bonk. 6. This area has also been used to dump waste. Stinking bags are piled in one corner. A small figure picks at one of them. Oh, again, another spelling mistake here. Picks at one of them. He turns and bares little sharp teeth before snarling and running out past you. Ugh. You check where he was scavenging and you find a bag of dried pasta. Gain 1 food. Okay. And confirm the feral children rumour. Now I think that that's completed the mission for me. Because like I mentioned earlier, with a rumour, if you confirm a rumour, you can reduce the quantity by 1. So I've now confirmed 2 rumours, so I can actually reduce the quantities by 2. So essentially, I just need 1 equipment, 1 raw material, and 1 food. So I'm done. I've completed the mission. I just need to survive the journey back. Oh, excellent. I've got to get out of here as well. I need to find an external wall and get out. All right, so nice. I mean, finding a feral child with sharp teeth is not nice, but we found the last thing we needed. Excellent. So we are here at the moment. I've knocked off the time. This one took 2 hours instead of 1 hour. But with that rumour, I now have everything I need. As long as I can keep all of my resources when I get back to the bunker. Right. We now need to find an external window or wall. Again, a wall. We find an external wall and we can get escape. So we go from here. Oh, if I go back here. Oh no, because I took 1 damage when I went from here to here. So if I go back to there, I'm not going to take an extra damage. Okay. So we go bonk, badonk, bonkety bonk here. Oh, no, hang on. I'm going to take damage here, aren't I? So rethink. We're going to go badonk, bonkety bonk. Yeah, I'm going to take damage unless. Okay, so I'll go here and I want to scan this to see if this is going to be green. So blue and white's already done, so it's red dice. Yeah, I've got to get out of the building still. It's still not confirmed. So I'm rolling the red dice. No, nah, they ain't going to make it easy, are they? All right. I mean, I could take a damage here, then get here, then get out. Yeah, I think that's what I'll do. So I'll go here, then here, which would be 1 damage, here, and then out. Okay, so I'll take 1 more damage. So I'm now on 3 radiation points. And then I'm out. I'm out of the building. It's a bit of a shame, really, because I mean, I found all of my resources in just this small corner here. All of this, what a waste. Tell you what I'll do another mission 5, and I'm going to use the same map as this, because it seems a bit of a waste that only this small area has been used, and, you know, I mean, saving paper and ink. So what I'll do is, I think on the next mission, I'll keep this map, I'll go back to this factory complex, and I'll come in this way. Toby may also have answered the question regarding flexible joints and double doors. So in the next mission, I'm going to come back here and just use the rest of this space and do my mission. So I'm not going to throw this away. I'm going to keep this. Pretty colours. And we're going to explore this area in the next mission, mission 4. Sorry, mission 5. This is mission 4. So we are now finished in the location. We are now going to go back and do our journey back to the bunker. Okay, the journey to the city was successful. We've got everything we need, thanks to also finding 2 rumours, which reduces the quantity by 2 that I need to bring back. So I've got everything I need, but I can't lose any of this on the journey back. I can't afford to lose resources. Well, I think I can afford to lose a couple, but not equipment. I can't afford to lose equipment. Right, I have taken 3 radiation damage. Plenty of time left, to be honest, but now we have to journey back to the bunker. So same as we did when we journeyed to the city, it's exactly the same as journeying back to the bunker, but let's have a look at this journey chart or journey card. I want that. That's the one I want. Everything else is kind of don't care. But oh, there's 4 bandits. Not good. Okay, so let's have a look and see. I need to avoid this guy, but there's radiation here. There's also a bandit here. Now I do have quick-witted. I can re-roll 1 combat or bandit roll. Only once per journey. There's 4 of them here, so I need to. Okay, I need to get up here. So I can go down this way, try and avoid that guy, go down here, try and avoid that guy, go back up here. I think I'm 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Not too worried about radiation, to be honest, because I think I'm going to go to at least 1 heal on the way back. So, what? Oh no, there's buildings here. So I'm blocked. I can only start in these, and then that's the furthest I can get away from the bandit. I don't think you can move up this column. I think you have to start here. I think that's the way I've been playing it. I think you have to start in this column here. So I need to avoid this guy. So I'm going to go start here, and this is what I can do, because you can't go backwards. You can't on these journey cards. You can't actually go backwards. So I'm going to have to go here. Right, now we check 1, 2, 3 for that. 3 plus for radiation. Yep, I take another radiation. And then 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 plus for the bandit. Shit. Alright, I'll use my quick-witted. I will try to re-roll. You son of a... Oh no! Combat, oh no, oh no, okay. Just what I didn't want to happen. I've got nothing in my pack to help me. I haven't got a dog. Okay, nearest building. Okay, this could work. Sacrifice loot. You leave some loot in the street and the bandit spots it. Distracting him, you make your getaway. Remove 2 items or resources of your choice. Doesn't include starting equipment. Now I do have extra resources. Luckily. I need 1 food. I've got 2 extra. I've got 1 equipment, but I can't use that because I've got these there. And I've got 2 food and 1 raw material spare. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to do that. I'm going to do this sacrifice loot because the other options are kind of risky. Yeah, the other ones are kind of risky because I don't really have anything to help me. So I'm going to sacrifice loot, so I lose 2 items or resources. What I'm going to do is, I've got the tool belt. So when I find raw materials, I actually find extra. So I use that for there. So I'll get rid of my raw materials. So I'll lose 2 of those. So I have 1 raw material because my tool belt allows me to get an extra when I find raw materials. So I find 2 instead of 1. So I do that. So then I have only 1 raw material left, but this git, where is he? This git here takes the other 2 and I escape, okay. And I used my quick-witted, I can't use that again. That wasn't good. All right, now I need to come down here to avoid this guy. 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, 0. So if I go there, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, I want to go here tonight, if possible. So we'll go down 2, go across to here. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Okay, on a 6 we've got the car. Nope. I want to avoid this guy if possible. So we'll go down another 2, because again you can only go 3 spaces in each column. I don't want to go down to here. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Yeah, I can go to here. So I'll go here. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Bonk. I avoid him. So now I can go. Now again, this is something. If I move here, do I then have to roll again? 6. I don't think I do. So what I do is I'll go up. No, I want to avoid this git, don't I? So 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2. I'm going to go here, don't I? So I'll go. Don't really want the peril. So we'll go straight across here. So 1, 2 plus, we get the peril. Yep, we get the peril. Okay, that can be good or bad. So we spot something useful, we've got to roll the peril table. Okay, so we roll a d6. We get a 6, we roll a d6 again. Oh, hang on. There is a large van here, and tumbled from its rear are several boxes. The shutter is partly pulled down, and inside it seems dark and gloomy, but there are more boxes further in. Do you want to explore the vehicle? The choice is yours. Yeah, why not? I don't think there's anything dangerous. What do we get? We get a 5. There are some untouched boxes here, and you are delighted to find some bandages, painkillers, and a range of surgical equipment. Gain 2 medical supplies. Okay. Could be useful if I find more bandits. All right, nice. All right, that works. Peril tables can be good or bad. It really does depend on the dice. All right, so we have done the peril here. Now I need to avoid this geezer. So 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. So if I go here, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, bonk. So I want to go here, don't I? So I can go up here and then across to this. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Nope. Right, I want to get that guy. So we can then go up another 2. We go across. So on a 2 plus, I'll take another damage. Yep. So I'm now at 5 radiation. I can then go here. Oh, hang on. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 plus the wrecked car. Nope, okay. So yeah, go across to here. Then we'll go across to here. We will go to here. Heal 1 damage. Thank you. We then go up to here. Get 1 more survivor. Where's me bunker? Where's me bunker? 1 more survivor. I've got 19 survivors. I'm nearly there. And then we will go to here. So this doesn't take effect because this blocks. Then we'll go to here for the car. WC1. Wrecked car 1. Where is WC1? WC1. WC1. We roll the dice. We get a 3. 3 is WC4, front seats. 2. It appears the front of the car has been completely stripped back. You find nothing of use. Well, don't care. Don't care about it. Go here. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. No. Then we'll go here. We are back at the bunker. 4. So 2 more hours for the travel. Plenty of time left. Plenty of health left. And we've succeeded. Oh yeah. So episode 4 is now complete. And this was mission 4, 5, equipment is failing. So I can't do this one again. But it's okay. See, if I failed, I'd lose 4 survivors. As it is, I only need 1 more survivor and I complete the campaign. Now, Colin Johns. So yeah, we bring all this back. The rumours fill up the gaps. We succeed. Colin Johns gets another trait because he succeeded another mission. Is there a maximum to the number of traits? I don't know if there's a maximum. I mean, it could be. It might not be. It could be. Now, where are the trait rolls? Here, okay. So rolling on the traits, see what he learns now. 2, intelligence. So I get an intelligence trait. Okay, let's have a look and see. That's the wrong one. Where did I put it? I'll put it on the back here. So intelligence. Well, I've got quick-witted and very observant already, so I'm going to be getting good intuition. You can roll again on 1 search area per location. All right, good intuition. Again, there's not enough space. I need to rearrange this. I'll I'll rearrange all these. I'll put the new trait here as well. So I'll rearrange all of these so it's clearer to see. All right. So yeah, we've done 4 episodes. As long as I complete the next one, I think we should be okay because I'm hoping to get 1 more survivor, and then this campaign's done. And trust me, this is not the end, because after this campaign, I'm definitely going to play this game again. Like I say, Rad Zone Totality is, at the time of recording, it is on Kickstarter now. I'll put a link in the description below so you can have a look and see. There are digital rewards, there are physical rewards. You can get soft cover, hard cover. There's also, I think, a box set. And I do recommend this game. It is a lot of fun. And Totality includes rules for up to 2 players, 1 player or 2 players. So it's very nice. I hope you liked. I hope you liked the new maps. Again, this is a sample that we were given on the Kickstarter to play around with. Will it fit on the camera? I think I might have to change the zoom on the camera. It's fine. But yeah, these new bigger maps do raise a few more options. Again, but I don't know what the other ones are going to look like. I'm not sure. I have to check how many new maps they're going to be in Totality. But this is the sample that we were given to play with. But yeah, one thing I think I do see here is that we will be using these for more than one mission. Because I don't think I'll be searching the whole building in one episode. So you could probably end up with using these maps more than once. With the other smaller maps, you tended to colour in a lot of the map, so they're kind of one use and then finish. But I think with these bigger ones, I think you could actually make more than one expedition to the same place. I mean, you could go in here. These search areas have already been done, but you could probably move through the area that you've scanned already to continue down to this way. But I think what I'll do in the next mission is I'll come in this way. So guys, another episode finished of Rad Zone. I'm doing pretty well, I think, so far. But yeah, highly recommend this game. Go and check out the Kickstarter. If you're watching this this video a bit later on, the Kickstarter's probably finished, but the game is probably available to buy. This is not a sponsored video by any means. This is just something that I'm doing because I enjoy it, and I think the game deserves a little bit more recognition. So yeah, thanks guys for watching. Another episode will be coming soon where we will be exploring this factory complex again. Please take a moment to like and subscribe. It doesn't cost anything, and it would really do me a favor. So like, subscribe, share if possible, share to your friends that may enjoy this kind of game. And I will see you in the next episode. So take care, guys. Stay safe. Cheers.